Hello everyone! Magandang gabi po, Madam Chair Rosh, Vice Chairman Charlene, Madam Director Char. I actually pre-recorded na lang itong ating implementation plan. No? So, the project called Elevate Your Co-op Game Export Readiness Mentoring for COPSCO Network. So basically, this is practically a mentoring program which has a high impact growth plan natin, no? So just to give a brief background of everyone, para at least alam din na ninyo kung saan ako nanggaling. So you can call me Buddy Gem or Gem. So I'm a solo founder and also a mentor, no? So I was actually a former part of the corporate world. So 5 years ago, nasa corporate world ako for 23 years. And then I actually dived into uh, solo entrepreneurial side na. No? Nakipagsapalaran na po. No? So my advocacy really is to helping mga aspiring entrepreneurs and business owners on their business ikigai ang tawag ko. And focus merely on Tatak Pinoy at saka yung tinatawag na trade export. So I actually had a couple of experiences on mentoring. So fortunately for me, I was actually hired by the International Chamber of Commerce together with Google at saka International Trade Center, Wipro. Nagkataon po na they had this so-called Train the Trainer program, no, yung Digital Expert Enablement Program, wherein out of the 50 candidates here in the Philippines, I was lucky na dalawa kami ni Miguel yung nakuha. So when they rolled out this program, yan po, no, may mga attendees, mga MSMEs, pretty much talagang mga business owners yung mga kausap natin, they have already products, no? So we undergone that training dito sa Google. Okay? So again, ang International Trade Center po is a joint mandate with the World Trade Organization at saka yung United Nations Conference on Trade and Development po. So siya po yung dalawang yun, nabuo po yung ITC. No? After the rollout nung DEEP program, I was thinking na ang setup kasi with ITC kasi is, Jeremy, you have to wait, no? And then we'll advise you the next date for the mentorship na mangyayari. So, ayaw ko naman kasing matenga yung knowledge, no? So, I went to PhilExport National, and fortunately for me, I was able to meet Cavite president ng PhilExport, si Ms. Rona Viracruz, wherein I discussed about this program. So, fortunately for me, we were able to sign up the contract. No? So, andyan si President and Chairman CEO, si Mr. Ortiz. So, yan na. So, kasama po siya dyan sa pictures. And si Tita Mina Gabor po, former secretary ng Department of Tourism. So, nangyari po, doon ko nakita na pretty much konti lang mga exporters ng Philippines compared to different countries kasi when they rolled out the DEEP program, so syempre na-meet ko rin yung mga counterparts ko sa Indonesia, sa Vietnam, sa Singapore, so all the ASEAN countries. So yun nga lang, tayo yung isa sa mga pinakamaliit yung nag-enroll. Unlike sa Vietnam, nasa 350 sila, Indonesia, 250. So parang talagang sobrang dami nag-enroll ng mga MSFE sa site nila. In fact, they have to extend for a week yung kanilang deep program. So I was thinking na sayang talagang opportunity for Filipino MSMEs to actually explore opportunities outside the Philippines. No? So fortunately for me, I was able to roll out yung program na pinopose ko with Field Expert Cavite po. So these are some of my certificates po, no? So ITC, DTI, DICT, meron din po more on the project management and governance and data governance po yun. And then I also participated sa cohort, so under the DOST program. wherein pinopost ko yung aking business po. So, just to keep you po, no? So, the idea here is basically, this is a growth plan for the membership po, yung goal po natin, no? So, this is pretty much the idea here is to paano ba natin uh, yung mga members are consistently active sa ating community, sharing their knowledge, putting up some, ideas on how to grow the business and things like that, no? So, we also wanted to make sure na ma-reactivate natin yung mga passive members, paano natin sila makuha yung participation nila ulit, no? So, basically, pretty much yun yung mga nakikita ko talaga na problema ng mga chapters and organizations, no, or cooperatives. Talagang mayroong aktibo minsan tapos biglang nagiging na lang sila, scene zone na lang sila, or minsan talagang non-participative po sila. No? So the goal really is to, of course, I wanted to double yung membership natin, no? Using yung latest na ginagawa natin ngayon, which is the online. So I was really much more on the exporters. So through our network, cooperative network, sana makakaroon tayo ng opportunity to help them, mga MSMEs. So the project resources on this one is we really need the full support of our chairman, no, and vice chairman on this specific area. So the business development and trainers ng internal team natin, we can roll out a trainer strategy so that we can roll out faster and bigger reach po, no. And of course, we wanted to make sure na yung mga current members natin magkaroon ng additional resources din, additional revenue sources, no, through the FOBSCO. Okay? So of course, we really wanted to recruit new members to join us, no. So dito sa program na to na roll out natin is more really on mentoring and then introducing them some tools, international trade tools, so that they can actually help yung mga they can help their market analysis. Makikita nila kung which country talaga yung malaking opportunity for their business. So hindi na to gut feel. They have a portal that is based on data that they can actually sell their product, specific product. So this program is not really limited to the members only, but the idea there is really to open up sa public natin, specific to manufacturers, producers, and of course yung agency owners, no. So these are pretty much sabi na nating pwede nating matulungan simply because some of them really have their own product and specific services po, no, na pwede din nating i-promote and ibenta externally or outside the Philippines, no. So we provide them a platform for them to through FOBSCO that they can actually grow, having to have a very supportive and cooperative ecosystem. So yun po yung goal natin dito, yung scope natin dito, ano. And of course, promoting a responsible digital transformation and providing them a new experience po. So the delivery and deliverables natin dito, we wanted to increase our membership, no. So at least 25% per quarter meron tayong nakukuha. Okay? So to be able to increase 30% to 50% participations all current business center. So I saw yung ating new member video, no. So there are some video business centers na set up ni Popsco around the Philippines, no. So we would want to increase their participation as well, no? Okay. The start date that I am proposing is really the month of May, itong project na to. And roughly sana matapos tayo on time, August po yung nakikita ko na. So if we start May, first week of May, then matatapos po tayo end of July. Pero kung mag-start tayo ng mid of May, highly likely mga mid of August tayo matatapos po. So things like that. So basically yung po yung start and end date po nito. Yung budget po ng ating export readiness program is basically between 150 to 300K. So the reason na bakit around 300K is because at 150 yun na po yung resource speaker sa cost natin no, to run this 3 months program, no. And then yung additional 150 is basically ito na yung food, venue, and additional expenses like marketing materials and additional tools that digital tools that we would be needing in the export readiness program. Dito naman sa AI automation exporter support, so basically for the members only po to yung proposal ko. The reason is that we will train them to be a good technical AI automation expert or sabihin na nating support sa mga exporters, no? So they will be able to provide services that will cater for international digital marketing plan po ng exporters natin na mag-enroll dito. Okay, so the next is that we really wanted to have a proper objective to provide our brand visibility. We wanted to educate our members and recruit new members and pretty much foster a connections, no, to a series of these virtual events. And then sana we can roll out this one as a sustainable plan na. I am very willing to volunteer to be part of the export channel natin, no? So the committee that will basically help the MSME members and non-members to grow their export plan, no? To basically to implement, design, and develop and implement po natin, roll out natin. No? So we wanted to, of course, establish FOPSCO as the go-to cooperative na to when in terms of exporting. Kung gusto mong pwede kang pumunta kay PhilExport, pero kung nagmamadali ka, andyan si Foxco. Na ganun yung image na gusto natin. We are the alternative service provider for those who would want to sell their products externally po. Okay, so of course yung end product nito, end result po na maititrain natin na MSMEs, mga members na they have manufacturers, no? So basically, we wanted them to participate in the international event like yung nabanggit nga ni Madam Pair na meron po tayong mga events sa Hong Kong, meron tayong events sometimes sa Indonesia, things like that. So maganda na meron tayong ganun, no? So tuloy-tuloy lang natin. But this one is we would have at least they would know exactly ano ba yung pwede nilang ibenta sa Indonesia, no? Na mas mabilis na mag-adapt yung mga Indonesians to our product there or bilhin yung product nila. Okay. So as a background po, according to the research of the International Trade Center, so yung mga small businesses dito sa ASEAN talaga are open na po sila sa digital trade opportunities po talaga. So although ang problema is 60% of these MSMEs have already a strong interest, it's just that ang problema nila yung pag-expand nila, yung activities nila going outside. Medyo dun sila nagkakaroon ng issues on the import and export formalities na tinatawag. So, kakaroon sila ng, sabihin na natin, confusions and sometimes frustrations. So, if you're able to train a team internally that will help them to ease up the confusion, answer some clarifications, and fasten the processing, at least meron tayong value to the local exporters and of course yung mga future importers natin na gustong kumuha ng ating produkto ngayon ng mga bansa. Okay? So, according to this one, research is that there is really a need for support to support them in terms of the financial, in terms of processes, in terms of manpower resources. So talaga lahat yun yung kulang talaga kapag nag-export ka. Okay? So POPSCO is a good and ideal cooperative to answer those problems that could actually provide solutions to them. No? So we have a very specific three aspect where we can actually provide a success on this project, no? One is we will empower the MSMEs na members natin, and of course yung kung sino man yung magpa-participate na may product na gustong ilabas. Maganda nito, this is a master class, so hindi ito yung tuturo lang and then aalis na tayo. Hindi po. We will teach them, we will build them the ecosystem, and then we will connect them to the buyer itself. So ganun po siya ka-extensive yung gagawin natin. So hindi natin sila iiwanan hanggat hindi sila nakakapag-export ng produkto po nila. No? Okay, so we will technically utilize a hybrid format. No, the first 2 months it will be online. Then there will be on the following month. We will have the 2-day workshop, and then after that, and then gagawa na tayo ng one-on-one coaching. So there will be a 3-phase implementation po nito. So ang maganda nito is that, like I said, hindi po natin sila iiwanan na natuto lang, pero this time, kasama natin silang i-build, kasama yung mga FOPSCO members to build their import and export team so that they will be compliant in terms of the local formalities to export, and yung mga naman, matutulungan pa rin nila yung mga bansa na gustong kumuha ng mga dokumento natin, may bigay natin sa kanila so that they can actually process yung importation naman nila ng produkto para pagdating ng product natin sa kanilang bansa, hindi sila harangin ng Bureau of Customs nila doon sa side po nila. Diba? So, those are the things that kailangan din natin magkaroon ng handshake, tinatawag. Okay. I really wanted to have this as a sustainable plan. So I am proposing a committee to create a committee specific to exporting, no? Helping the local MSMEs to grow their additional channels. Okay? So yun po yung isa sa mga engagement natin dito. Okay. Next is that we really wanted to make sure na we identify what are the resources that the business owners have already, so that in case na wala pa silang e-commerce, these are pretty much an e-commerce means kapag gusto mong mag-export, mandatory talaga na magkaroon ka ng company website mo. Okay, so kailangan very visible ka sa internet. Dapat meron silang way to counter check kung legit yung company mo, yung mga produkto mo, ikaw nga ba talaga nagbebenta niyan? So, things like that. Ikaw ba talaga nagmamanufacture? So, kailangan talaga nila makita. Pangalawa, through that implementation, we will teach them how the proper way to improve their sinatawag nating digital presence nila. And then doon naman sa workshop, we will actually have a cohort program wherein our members from our FOPSCO that will be trained in the AI automation, isasama po natin sila dito sa workshop na to so that they would have a sort of a face-to-face na doon sa potential MSMEs na mag-export in the near future. Makikita na nila, magkakaroon na ng konting bonding yung dalawang yung member natin who are have already enabled in the AI automation. Mamimit ngayon nila yung mga MSMEs who are willing to export their product, and how do we actually make them create a cohesive international digital marketing plan so that they can sell their product smoothly, no? And they can actually collect the payment accordingly. Okay, so how do we move forward? So this is a 3 months program, like I said a while ago. So yung first phase po natin, it will compose of 4 modules. Yung 4 modules po na to, once a week, meron po tayong minimum of 30 minutes once a week, 30 to 45 minutes. Kung walang questions, yun na po. Okay, pero kung may questions, it can extend to more than an hour. Okay, so ganyan po yung magiging setup. So once a week po yun. It will run ng May and until June. So, yun po yung module natin. Yung workshop naman po natin, it will start on July. But basically, meron siyang morning session, afternoon session, and then there is a day 2 morning session and second session ulit in the afternoon. At syempre, kasama na yun sa awarding kapag end of the day 2. So, sa ginawa namin sa PhilExport Cavite, we invited the Board of Trustees ng PhilExport to actually share their thoughts. So yung day one, isang board of trustees, yung day two, isang board of trustees, so that the members would be inspired on how this board of trustees was able to export their product and earn more money, no, outside the Philippines than locally. Yeah. So they were able to see the future of exporting right from the big fish mouth na tinatawag. So this 3-month program is basically, I propose na on April 27, next week, sana magkaroon na tayo ng contract signing, and then we will implement this, we will design and develop yung registration. We will create, of course, we will discuss on how we will collect the payment so that we can record them accordingly. And then, of course, we really wanted to make sure na well-informed yung mga members natin, future participants. We would be needing LGUs, the national government, to promote these agencies, to promote our project. No? So we will really need them. And of course, we will run also our internal FB ads para at least we can get all the support from all angles po, no? And be visible on all area as well. Okay. So ano yung makukuha po nila? So we will also design their certificate of attendance, certificate of appreciations for our special guests on the day 1 and day 2. And then of course, we will roll out the survey after that. Siyempre, bibigyan din natin sila ng token, no? Yung giveaways. So yun po yung mangyayari dito. And then on the other side is that we really want to roll this out and announce it on April 29. This is in time with Miss Janet's second pick up, no? Para at least may continuous activities tayo na mangyayari, no? So April 29, i-announce natin na mayroon na tayong program, and then we will email them, send out yung Google form na na-create natin the previous day, and then we will inform them how they will be paying us. Is it the standard GCash? Is it a standard deposit transfer of money over bank? Things like that. Or some other means po, no? So, yun po yung kailangan nating i-indicate doon sa email. And then, of course, we will have to run yung organic and paid ads natin. Okay, to continue, ideally, I really wanted to start first week of May. Pero of course, at the end of the day, it really matters, no, that we can execute this as soon as possible kasi hindi naman to ngayon lang i-implement eh. Nagawa na. Kumbaga, nire-implement lang natin kasi it can be duplicated easily to. As long as we have a good teamwork, madali natin itong implement. No? So, first week of May, that's my target to implement na natin. We'll send out all the application, filter na natin. Kung masyadong marami, syempre, it really depends on the venue, the number of participants that the venue can accommodate. Doon sa first 2 months, walang problema kasi Google lang yan eh. So, we can use Google or Zoom. No? So, unlimited yung pwedeng pumunta. Pero doon sa workshop, yun, medyo limited na tayo sa actual venue, yung number of participants po doon sa venue. Okay? So, after which, we will now propose na mag-start na tayo. So, mapapansin natin yung during the face-to-face po, no? So, of course, we'll have to inform them na ito na po yung face-to-face. Kailangan na po ninyong pumunta physically kasi doon sa experience namin sa PhilExport, yung 45 na participants sa virtual, doon sa actual mga 10 na lang yung physical. So parang makikita mo talaga na magkaiba yung attendance ng virtual, mas marami compared doon sa physical, no? So although probably because of the area, yung venue namin is basically in ISST po, no? So medyo talagang sasadyain mo yun at kailangan meron ka talagang sasakyan kasi along the road naman siya pero medyo malayo pa para lang mapasok mo yung conference area, malayo-layo yung lalakarin mo. So, kailangan mo talaga may sasakyan ka doon pag pumunta ka doon. Okay. So, on the on the phase 3, that will be a face-to-face na to, no? So mangyayari na po 'yan. Sorry, ito what I'm showing you now is yung day 2 natin. This is the face-to-face. And then lastly is yung after, which is basically after the face-to-face kakaroon pa rin tayo ng one-on-one sessions po, no? So i-analyze na natin yung kanilang international digital marketing plan and readiness. So like I mentioned a while ago, basically na-implement na natin to. Marami na pong gumanda yung kanilang produkto. Hindi naman po namin sila inokray. Constructively, we were able to influence them to improve their packaging, to improve the taste, so things like that. So we were able to give them some sort of inspiration as well to continue their journey to exporting po, no? So these are some of my documents. If you want me to send it out to you, nandiyan po yung DTI, Form 2303 ko, business permit, passport ko if you need me. And again, let me just thank you for your time. I know this is a 26-minute, more or less, mga 30 minutes tong video na to kasi i-upload pa natin and things like that. So if you have any questions po, you can call me immediately sa 0919-094-8304. You can actually go to my Facebook and chat with Jam. So siya po yung aking agent wherein ito po yung i-implement natin doon sa natin mga members natin yung AI automation is to leverage and maximize the Facebook social media presence ng mga uh, future participants na MSMEs natin who would be rolling out their export in journey, no? Para makatulong po na kahit na nandun sila sa production, may nag-order online, naasikaso ng AI agent po yung ng system. Nagawa ng mga tao natin, mga natrain po natin. All right, so I hope I was able to inspire. I was able to clarify all the things that might concern you. So this is the implementation plan po, Madam Chair Rush, yung napag-uusapan namin ni Char, which is explained ko supposedly. Unfortunately, we were not able to have our online discussion with Char kasi nag-chat siya, nandun daw yung, hinatid daw niya yung anak niya nagkaroon ng emergency. But anyways, we'll continue our discussions tomorrow and we'll see. I'll send this video to her today. I hope you will able to see as well, watch this video reel at tell me if you have any clarifications po. No? All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.